EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame. Needed for this one.
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 3rd and 6. Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go down at the 28. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things up. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 24.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
A give to Etienne running right. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
13, move. 30 left. 11.
Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. They go play action with Hurts. Off the right side here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Motion man left is Kirk. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Go, let's go.
Motion man left is Kirk. Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. Right, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
2
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Motion man left is Kirk. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Go, let's go. 13, move. 30 left. 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Rodgers on the return and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give running right, ETN.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Now they'll shift things around.
Take right over. 11. Great job. Hey, I'm going. Go. Let's go. 13, Luke. 3 left.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw now on the final play. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Hey, 73.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Back to the ground with Etienne. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Go, let's go. 13, move.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
11.
Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Hey, Silver. Hey!
They go play action with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Swift. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
King.
Swift again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Touchdown, Eagles! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Yeah, we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And now off to the races down the right side. He's on his way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 76 yards. And the Jaguars have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
Stick right open. 11. Gun.
Motion man left is Kirk. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Swift going to try up the middle. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a little while now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game. I don't ever advocate abandoning anything, but in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball, because keeping it on the ground just isn't working for them.
Yeah, maybe get him the ball out of the passing game, a swing pass outside or something, just something to vary it up. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, 73.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's second down.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. 63.
He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Silver.
Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And we know that this crowd really wants to explode. What a win this would be. They had a shot at the end zone right there, and it fell incomplete.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13.
Hey! 73! Alpha! Crowd up, Yeti!
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Hey! Crowd up, Yeti! Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Elliott on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Go, let's go. 13 move. Smash. 30 left.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
right. Go, go. Lock, lock, lock.
Here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Red, red. Take right open. Lock, lock, lock.
A final shot now for Lawrence. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to